All right, and so they can do this. This is what they study now. This is what they do. So we got to be clear when when we talk about the music and the air element or the drum, and when you hear them bass bottom drums, it resonates a certain way. When you hear them certain drums in the bottom, it makes you want to, do this. When I heard certain jams in the park, it made me want to, get the click together. We can stomp somebody else. You know what I'm saying? There's certain joints that just made you want to just get on the floor and break beat or chill. So you learn that just by whatever they was playing in the park. You knew either a fight was about to break out or a b-boy contest was about to break out, just by the record that the DJ put on the turntables, because the drums was resonating at a certain frequency that was tapping in and into our chakras and shit. So let's be clear with that. Oh, there we go. Kool Herc. All right, DJ Kool Herc. They don't receive a lot of credit today like they should. Now these gods are still walking around. It ain't like they passed away or something. They still here. Because what you hearing today is not hip-hop. It's shit-hop. Alright? This is pure hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? I got a chapter in my book called The Herc Gene, which is hip-hop's essential rhythm codex. And this is the man that possesses it. I don't care what y'all want to say. I don't get into who started hip-hop and all that. All I know is this is the one that brought raised the vibration. This is the one that awakened the graffiti dudes, the b-boys, the MCs. This is the one that made you want to go home and get your own little set and start DJing. There's another one of them. Grand Master Flash. You know what I'm saying? He looked like pissed off, man. Like, yo, shit. Now that I think about it. But the showmanship on a set of turntables. Being able, when you don't play an instrument, but you can play two turntables like an instrument, is critical, because it's still that form of expression that must come out of you. You see what I'm saying? Our art, we must express ourselves. I'll get into that in the second half. You know what I'm saying? When we start dealing with how we express ourselves. And my main man, the Amen Ra of hip-hop, Africa Bambaataa, brought the culture into hip-hop, the spiritual essence, the secret science that I'm teaching now. Yeah, Africa Bambaataa. Give me the lights. Give me the lights. Give me the lights. I'm a bad band. Give me the lights. Give me the lights. Oh, that was Give Me the Loop, right? I'll remix this shit. Change this shit. Okay. What I want to talk about briefly is the power of the drum, the power of the air element, and what we need to start doing is we need to start putting a certain intent in our music, because the magic is done with the intent. The magic is not done with cut a candle, cut a chicken head, walk around the block 3 times. That's all left brain shit. That's just to give your right brain like a focal point into some shit that's going on. All is mental, as our ancestors taught. So our ancestors had the ability to, if they wanted to kill you with a set of drums, you could be killed with a set of drums. It was not a problem. Just from the intent and the tonations that they was hitting at that particular time. Throw your heartbeat off. You see what I'm saying? So, or as Ahmed teach you how your heart is. What is it?
Yahweh.
How does your heart flow again? What is the sound it make?
Yahuwah.
Yahuwah. Yahuwah. Yahuwah. Yahuwah. All of a sudden your shit busts. Motherfucker, because you know your heart is gonna sink in. You just sinking with the frequencies of what's going on. You dudes who make them beats up, you can do that. Stop making the intent of your beat to make extra money, 80,000, 100,000 a beat, and this is what they're manifesting with their magic. They're the ones that are drummers, and because they don't understand the science of who the enemy is, who these diabolical ones are, that they're being blood sucked off, and they just cooking up these beats like, yo, I know this beat is going to Jay-Z. I know Jay gonna want this beat, and Jay's gonna do what he do over this beat, and this beat is gonna make me $2 million, or whatever the case may be. We gotta get back to putting that proper intent into our music, because listen, we're in a state of war right now. And we need warriors. And if you're a drummer, you better start drumming with the intent to kill. And when I say that, I don't mean kill like kill. Red rum, not that. I mean in the sense that this is the only weapons that we are afforded with at all times is what we do. You follow what I'm saying? They can take everything away from us, but they can't take away that particular bloodline in which you are from. You see what I'm saying? And they taking away everything, and they're going to start trying to take away your freedom of thought. This is where they are at with it now. And once they get your thought, forget about it. It is over. The only thing that you have is your ability to think. And unfortunately, we don't use it. And they know once we begin to think, it's over because all is mental. We can change our whole reality. So we got to start focusing because they are trying to rent our thought process. If you're not using your brain, somebody else should use it. So if you don't want to use it, we'll rent it to the you know what I'm saying, the corporations. We can pay them, throw this advertisement in their head, this promotion, this and that. That's because they're always vying for your attention. That's why. Because you're not using the thought process. But when we begin to put the proper thought and intent into our music, because when all else smoke clears, if you're able to just make drums, you should be able to pound them drums with the proper intent that you want to send out a certain drum rate that for those who are not lined up properly, they asses is out of here. You see what I'm saying? If you take away, because we can't fight the devil with his technology, that's his shit. The game is fixed if you're going to hit the street. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you shouldn't have your shit on you when they come. That's not what I'm saying. But we can't match them toe for toe with the technology that they're working with. They are somewhere else with it right now.
Right. They online.
You see what I'm saying? They somewhere else with it right now. But we have to get back to those primal things that don't cost us no money. It don't cost you no money to beat the drum if you're a drummer.
Check.
It don't cost you no money to put your glyphs up. You see what I'm saying? If you of the earth element to carve your shits into the glyph or spray your shits up. Because I'm going to tell you, the melanin can recognize those images. You follow what I'm saying? So, if I'm cooking up some shit and I say, all right, with this picture, if you ain't right, and you motherfucking white oppressor, when you look at this picture, I want this shit to burn your eyes. and I put that intent into it. And I mean it, guess what? They'll be displaying my shit in a museum. Oh God, let's get out of here. It's hurting my eyes. We have that kind of power. So in this countdown to 2012, I want to spend time, me and Brother Rich and Brother Ak, on how to get down to the bare organic ways to defend ourselves in this day and time. And we'll deal with the power of the word, and we'll deal with all of that when we come back from a break. When we come back from a break, give me that.
See you one for the trouble, two for the time. Come on, y'all, let's rock. I need shit, y'all. A freak, y'all. A funky beat, y'all. And then you rock and roll, and then you roll and rock, and then you rock to the beat. They just don't want you to stop, cause all the hits to the beat, double O and